Welcome in, y'all. As y'all know, this is another episode of Pure Pressure Podcast. So I don't know if y'all was tuned in. If y'all weren't tuned in, it was a lot of other people that was tuned in. Like 1 million some people that was tuned in last night on My Beat 94 FM. Tuned into part 1 of the podcast that we're about to get into today. Yeah. The vibe was crazy.
And we weren't even in person then.
We won't.
It's so funny. I was on my way over here. Cake like, damn, this your first time about to meet her for real. I said, damn, it is. It don't even feel like it.
That's what's crazy.
I'm like, damn.
Because we didn't have so many virtual conversations.
That shit.
And woo-saws and fucking...
That's funny as shit.
Like, we didn't definitely vibed out too many times for this to be the first time we actually meet each other in person. But
I wonder how many other people got like social media relationships with people that they never met and shit like that. Like
it's some
shit.
There's
somebody else that I talk to that I never met. I only know through social media. And this motherfucker, like, I fuck with her so heavy.
Yeah, like it's the same thing. Like on TikTok, we got what we call the lock ship. It's like 20 of us.
Damn, for real that I never met.
When I say everybody in different time zones and everything, like when I say people in Montana, Minnesota,
and what's
Cali,
the name of it?
It's the lock ship. That's what we call it. The group. It's some shit of us.
Because
everybody got locks on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
From like jumping in everybody's lives and stuff like that. That's where the podcast came from jumping live on TikTok and talking about shit that I was going through. And then people was relating, like, you need to start a podcast. You know everybody.
Yeah.
You need to start a podcast. So I won't paying that shit no attention at first. But here we are, a year later. But yeah, the vibe went up last night. The vibe was crazy. I was definitely tapped in, listening, and also getting the reactions and stuff. Like, I was not expecting that episode to be as
dope as it was. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Because it was a fucking conversation. We was just chilling, like, and you was just asking me questions, general questions.
I remember that day I was pulled up on the side.
Exactly, we was tripping off of that shit too. Like, yeah. But
yo, if I show you the text messages I was getting last night from people listening to it, I promise you.
That's what I'm saying.
The text messages was crazy.
Niggas was like, I ain't even know you like that.
Niggas was like, a nigga texted me and was like, nah, she capped about that. All niggas love that ass. No bullshit. Like,
niggas don't want to admit it. Like, y'all need to grow up. Like, for real. Like,
they talking about you was talking about the sex industry and foot fetishes. That's what a nigga said to me.
I cannot.
I don't know. I must have said something about the rose. And this man
hey, yo.
Yo, that shit was funny.
That shit was fucking...
That shit was good.
It was lit. But we had to jump into part 2, though. Because I need an update. Like, I need to know...
Hold on, wait. What you need an update on? What the fuck you talking about? Hold on, because the shit I said... What's up, dude? Stop it.
Fucking stop it. No, like...
What you need an update on?
So, when we were on part 1, you were talking about how it's a lot of stuff you wanted to try that you didn't get to try. You know what I'm saying? Have you jumped back out there and tried some shit? You dabble a little bit. You ain't got to tell us what it is if you don't feel comfortable. I'm just saying. You so weak, bro. You should not be this weak.
Nah, I for sure ain't did nothing. Nah, for real, I ain't did nothing.
You ain't tried nothing extra.
Nothing.
I feel you though, cause I haven't either.
Nah,
like
I'm sitting here thinking like.
I feel like I almost been on strike, like a little bit. That's what's crazy. Like, and then like when I come off my strike, it be like, shouldn't stay. Should stay on
strike.
Yeah, back on strike.
Like I just been keeping to myself for real.
I feel you. It's dangerous outside right now.
Yeah, probably like the new year. The new year, I probably fucked around a little bit, but that shit ain't go too far. I off that shit immediately.
So this is the thing. Okay.
No, I was off that shit.
Listen, I can speak for me. I'm gonna ask you, but have you had like situations like you had this idea of what it was gonna be like when you and that person got together because of the vibes? Like the vibes was like hitting, and you was like, "Oh, this shit ready to be like that." Yeah, and then you get to it, and it's like,
what the fuck? This
who
is.
you are not the same motherfucker.
No, like
you
what
couldn't be. Then who? Like
what the fuck? Who sent you? Like, go back. Like I'd rather stay on the phone.
I was getting off more to the conversation, like you.
For real.
And now I can't even have the same conversation with you no more because
just not there.
The thoughts that I was having while we was having the conversations, we can't have them conversations no more. Like. You're real off brand.
You introduced me to your representative. That ain't even who the fuck you are for real.
Like I know, you know what I'm saying, because you have a lot going on. Cause me, I don't have half or a quarter of what you got going on. But just with the little bit that I have going on the podcast and the stuff that I'm working on, it's a whole lot of people that I feel like they be all confident and stuff until they be around me in person, and then it's like they shrink. Like.
Why they feel like that?
They get intimidated.
Like you can feel that coming off of them?
Yeah, like the energy shift. Like when they come around, they turn into a whole like nerd. Like they scared to touch me. They scared to look at me in the face for real. Like,
I feel like I remember those. I feel like I remember those situations though. I feel like once you put yourself in a bigger room, like you won't even catch that vibe no more.
I feel like that too because I stepped in one of them rooms for like a second.
Yeah.
And it was like...
They real rooms.
They was like...
They really exist. Like, yo.
Like...
Yo. I'm telling you.
So let me show you something. Let me teach you something. Let me look...
Maybe it's just like the environment that, you know, where you be. Who would be. Where they be from. What they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Everybody...
That's why I gotta leave. Everybody keep trying to convince me.
Baby.
Everybody keep trying to convince me that I can do what I want to do and what I'm trying to accomplish here. I don't see it. Even like what I want as far as a relationship.
Somebody should never be trying to convince you of that.
This is definitely a fact.
Nobody should ever be trying to convince you of that. That's so small-minded.
Indeed.
Yeah, like fuck out of here.
But I feel like even just down to like not even a big picture of things, because I know I can't get the big picture of things here. But just it's down to like what I want in relationships or like the type of environment I want to see.
Standards?
Or like
Come on, we talking about something as simple as standards at our big age.
Yeah.
No, we standing on what the fuck we standing
people
on.
Don't have standards, and then when you got standards sexually, you doing too much or you expect too much. But I feel like,
do you feel like you've been in a situation like that?
What, where people made me feel like I was wrong for having standards sexual?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
For real?
More than once.
Do you feel like when you enter relationships, do you enter them like what be the vibes? Do they be on some sex shit? Do they be on some long-term friend turn sexual shit? Do it be on some like what the vibes be like?
So,
like do they come in sexual?
It depends on what time period you're talking about in my life. Because, like, even since we had this last conversation, a lot of what I even give any type of attention to is way different.
Yeah. Baby.
You can send one sentence and I'm not opening that shit and you'll never hear from me.
You gotta grow.
Like, I'll just look at it like...
We ain't here to stay the same.
Yeah, this is true. But I feel like, you know, a lot of people want to keep me in that mindset. Like I said, when we talked about it, you know what I'm saying, last time, like I talked about how people didn't want to accept the changes and the growth and the different things that I wanted or desired as a woman. You change. You want different things. And you might go through a period where you might be like, I'm good on all y'all.
Right.
And people really be thinking that shit is a joke. until they around you and you just be like, no, I'm good on you. For real.
Damn. They probably feel small at that point.
But my thing is, how can you feel small if it's a conversation prior to you being in my presence? So if it's a conversation...
We talked about this on the phone, nigga, so why would you come in here lacking?
Because you just assumed that
was
you
they
was going to change...
Or was it...
You assumed that you would come in the room and your energy was going to change mine. You're not that guy.
Yeah.
You don't have that ability.
Playing spiritual games.
You counted your blessings too early. They weren't even for you.
Damn.
And then the thing about it is, you were supposed to be my friend. I feel like you were supposed to be my friend. Like, you know, the whole vibe was you were supposed to be my friend. And you tried to make it something else, and then it didn't work. So.
And now the friendship fucked.
And now I'm the wrong one because I should have just let what you wanted to happen. Who?
No, I understand.
Who just allowing people to just do and things to just... We really just doing that now? You just winging it with your life out here? People just winging it with their time?
Ain't no goals being set.
Yeah, nobody... Okay, so like...
Ain't no plans being made.
Like
ain't
I
no
was just
progress
talking
being
to you
made.
about in the lockship. Like, we set weekly goals. Like, you got to check in on Saturday. Where you at with them goals that you had talked about on Monday. Like, real...
Being disciplined.
Yeah, like, and holding each other accountable for real. Like, you ain't... How many bottles of water? Let me see the case. Like, real life wanting to grow.
Yeah.
Wanting better, wanting to do better, wanting to, you know what I'm saying, help out people and change stuff. So...
Change the narrative.
How am I be doing all of that and then I'm still being...
Drinking Kool-Aid
and being frivolous about my body.
Right.
The flower you got me for.
Girl. I'm becoming like that I'm in my peace with my body too. Like, I ain't sure. Like, for real, I'm the stingiest I've ever been.
You know we had
I'm the stingiest I've ever been. I've been waiting for niggas, I've been... You know we had the conversation and I was like, look, listen, we can have a quality relationship. Fuck that, all that shit. And I'm telling y'all, if you come over here fucking with me, be planning to fuck with me. If you ain't planning to fuck with me, then don't come fucking with me. Okay.
Cause I don't feel like I need to share I don't need to share nobody with, no, I don't. Why? For what? Like, do you really know what I'm made of? You can't know what I'm made of if you think that.
Even play with me like that.
And then, it's not even a thing like, I understand that, you know, some men, that is their nature. That's how you feel. You feel like that's what you want to do all the time. Cool. Just not gonna do it here. I can't even do it. Like, I tried to be submissive to the idea. It's just not my nature. I'm too dominant of a woman.
Ain't you a Taurus?
Yeah.
Oh, girl.
Too dominant of a woman.
What we talk about? They ain't fucking going. Like, what the fuck? I mean...
Give me mine.
I don't know one that is. Actually off the chain. No, but yeah, no.
We can be off the chain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
But y'all can be off the chain too.
No.
Now she tried to hit it with y'all heard her try to hit y'all with the Girl, if you don't get that Martha Stewart stuff out there, y'all be wilding too.
What we is?
Y'all be flip flopping.
Ooh.
The emotional people.
Oh yeah. The emotional people.
That's what I call y'all.
Yeah, we are emotional people.
Listen, I just went through a situation with one of y'all.
But no, I heard that the council man was like way worse than like the woman.
Oh.
Yeah, like I
Nigga told me 1 week, and we talked about this on.
I wouldn't even mess with somebody so emotional.
Nigga told me 1 week. Listen, ain't no switching up. You can't talk to nobody else. I'm not letting you deal with nobody else. You ready to be my wife? All this other shit. Like, it's just... And I was telling him... No, we've known each other for years. We've always vibed, but we just... He
felt like he was trying to stamp that shit, make it permanent.
He just kept on saying it, and I was just telling him, like...
He was trying to manifest
exactly. all that. Talking to your mom about me, all that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then literally less than 7 days later, it was like, we should just be friends because you too emotional right now and I'm too emotional right now. It's too much right now. And then like 3 days later, it was, hey, what you doing? It's somebody else.
Damn,
but hold on. And then he keep contacting me. For what? What you contacting me for?
That's
my
weird.
dad is selling persons and I know you know people.
No, shut the no. Hold on. The daddy the bootlegger? Man. Fuck no. He funny.
I need niggas to do better.
What he was, a Pisces or a Cancer?
A Cancer. Don't try to put the Pisces, they terrible too.
Don't do us.
You
like
know
that.
all y'all.
I think we talked about the Pisces last
We
podcast.
did. I saw the Pisces yesterday for the first time in like
real?
a year and a half.
I ain't seen that Pisces yet.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
don't want to see that Pisces.
He was in a better vibe, but I just still ain't going. Can't go.
Yeah, no.
I ain't gonna do it.
I ain't even gonna think about nobody. No man. I don't want no man. I don't want it.
It's like
Leave me alone. I don't even want the sex. And you know what? I don't even want the company.
y'all see what y'all did. Y'all see what y'all did. Because last time we was really rocking with y'all. We was like, she was telling me to ride the belly and everything. Now she don't even want the company. Not fuck the sex and the dick and all that, the friendship. She don't even want your company.
For real, I started to get irritated about the littlest shit. For real.
Yo.
Not even in my house. The littlest shit irritate me in my house. Like, why is your shoes right there? Like, just anything. Like, for real. Like, I like my soap turned this way. Like, do not turn my shit that way. Why is my napkins right here? They go back right here. Like, you got to fucking go. Everything will irritate me, Shorty. You got to fucking go. Like, for real. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. No. I don't even want you in my space. It's like I just, no.
Hey, yo. Y'all, who hurt my homie, bro? Like, who did this? Like, if you're responsible, you know what I'm saying, step into the light. You know what I'm saying? Because we really don't appreciate this shit. Because she was a ray of sunshine. Okay? Now it's darkness, nigga. Like, y'all get her fucked up. She's not going. Like,
no, that is serious.
No. Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it. Oh my gosh.
She's not.
I mean, you want to get somebody else to fucking do it.
Look at how serious and gangster she just got again. No. Laugh and stop the everything. Get somebody else to do it.
Somebody else to do it. No, this is crazy.
Y'all got her gang banging on bacon. That's crazy.
No, this is crazy.
Like, for real. Like, I don't know, man. It just be like, okay, so I was talking to my homegirls the other day, like, no, because you just talking about the small shit that be pissing you off, right?
Yeah.
So, this pissed me off. So, if somebody called themselves trying to date me, and we were chilling, and, like, before they came around me, they asked me had I eaten,
That's
right?
so crazy. Yeah.
They asked me had I eaten, and I said, no, not yet.
Yeah, that's the introduction.
So, they said they was on the way, right? So, they got here, and we was chilling, and went and got them food. They didn't ask me that I wanted anything. I'm just looking at them like, word. I ordered my own food and paid for my food and just looked at them.
I know you was lying. Somebody ain't play with you like that.
And then
I can't even laugh about that shit. I know you lying. Ain't nobody play with you like that.
And then want to rub my elbow. I thought I'm sleepy as a motherfucker. Good night.
I know you lying. Somebody play with you like that.
I'm sleepy as fuck.
I never heard of it.
I'm sleepy as a motherfucker.
Girl, nah.
What? That shit pissed me off. Like, I tried so hard not to say
that
nothing.
That nigga pulled up to go get food. We ain't got food. Ain't get your food.
You stood beside me while I paid for my shit.
That's never heard of.
You're never.
Man, I be hearing stories like that. I be thinking them shits be fabricated. But
then niggas be be like, you've been single for 4 years. Why
No.
you don't give nobody a chance?
Damn, see hell no, I don't be, nah, that shit don't get like that.
Would you give you a chance if you was doing that shit? I just want to know.
That shit crazy.
And then nigga like, I thought you had said you weren't hungry. You what? When you heard that?
Says no.
When you hit me up and asked me did I eat, and I said I ain't ate.
That's crazy. I never heard no problems like that. One thing we gonna eat and we gonna eat good. Like, hell no. Dang.
But
we
then
fucking
people
might not even talk to each other.
Listen, and then people
I'ma
be,
eat.
and then I be mean because I'm gonna feed myself. I'm gonna eat, but that's all I'm gonna eat.
I'm talking about $400 meals. Like, nigga, I never heard of nothing.
And
That's
that's why.
no nigga.
and
That's not
why
even
I'm
a
trying-
man.
That's why I'm trying to grow up.
That's not even a
And
man.
That's why I'm trying to. Yeah.
That's not even a man.
I'll stick to myself until. You know what I'm
stay to
saying?
yourself.
Because I will stay to my fucking self. Because you niggas is wow.
I'm gonna beat that nigga the fuck up. Oh my god, girl,
You trying to get me locked up, y'all. Over some food, over some wings. She trying to get me locked up. Over some shrimp tacos. It's just crazy.
It's a principle. Oh my god. Man, I went outside, buddy.
Hey, yo.
Oh shit.
No.
I would have went outside, buddy. Head.
No,
Man.
because I just be trying to
You
understand
kidding?
how I always end up being the mean person, like, and something is wrong with me.
Now, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, like,
Because I got a standard.
you know, you my friend. I don't know, but you be telling me about these situations that you be in. They be crazy for real. And it's like I only know your side. Like,
I know, like, and I know I got
And
shit
they be
with me.
crazy
Hold
ass
on,
stories.
But listen, I know I got shit with me, but I don't got no shit like this with me. The shit that niggas be doing to me is none of that with me. What you get from me is, nigga, why you
You might be like a real
phone?
healer. Like maybe it's
I don't
something
like
that you
it, 'cause
provide to them.
I really feel that way. Like I'm here, I be
Like
there
it's like they
to-
just sucking like life and shit out you. So
and
it's
I'm
like,
not with it.
fuck no.
And I glow when I'm single. Like when I'm not dealing with nobody,
Always.
that's when it be,
Peaceful.
and that's when everybody be on my back though.
Okay, but
And it's crazy.
you just
like,
gotta keep going right. Don't go back left. You keep laughing
because oh my god.
you fucking play too much. Like,
Listen, because okay, be honest. We just finished talking about this. Where I live at, bruh.
okay.
Where's right here?
Yeah, we in
Where
the
is
city.
it? Where's right at?
Yeah.
Do you know any right here? I ain't met
That's
too
why you're
many
not
rights.
supposed to be here.
Exactly. Yep. That'd be the conclusion every time. That'd be the conclusion. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like sometimes like it be circumstantial situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like these circumstances made us be this to each other. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but this ain't even some shit that's supposed to be meant. Like, what we doing? Like, and once you recognize that, hopefully the quicker the better. You go ahead and get yourself out of that situation.
Right.
Yeah, that's how that shit goes.
Facts. And then that's my whole thing as well. Like, okay, so
Man, not making me laugh.
I'm sorry. I'm not even trying to make you laugh. No, for real. I keep getting told lately that niggas feel like I use them for dick.
Why you
Like-
feel like you be getting told that?
I don't know, like, and the thing about it is the people that have told me are not people that I'm currently having sex with, or like even that I had sex with in the last couple of years. Like, it's people that like I had sex with before. Like,
Man, hell no.
like what did you talk
Like
about?
high school
I'm
fucks and
confused.
shit.
Yeah.
I said that shit raunchy, but for real.
Not even just high school, but
like
like
them early
Yeah,
stages of
like-
life. Them people don't even count.
like I don't even.
What the
I
fuck?
don't know what you're talking about.
Damn, they feel like you use them for sex.
But then the people that also been saying it's like your sex was whack.
Call him out. No, I'm like,
I'm not doing that with you today. You're not gonna have me putting niggas on the spot for real. I'm not doing that. But yeah, like for instance, I did the fucking the anonymous joint, right? You know, people send you anonymous messages. And somebody messaged me and was like, when can I take you out again and slut you out? And I was just like, well, who's slutting me out? Like, I'm just trying to figure out who's slutting me out.
The audacity. Do you even remember, like, the situation?
That's what I'm saying. Who's slutting me out? I was trying to figure out who's slutting me out.
I
like,
ain't been slutted out that many times. I could pinpoint.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
you get what I'm
talking
saying?
about? Yeah.
And the person, it's only one person that ever been able to slut me out. And that person is blocked. So I know I want that person.
Right.
Because they can't even see my page. So.
Right. Damn, you ever found out who it was?
No. And I'm
you still don't know who it is?
I'm just like, really?
No, that's crazy.
I'm just really like,
Damn.
Like, y'all really be out here talking to bitches like that, and that's supposed to be like a pickup line. Like, was I supposed to say, yeah, come take me out and slut me out? Like, I'm confused.
I don't get approached like that.
This is what I be talking about.
You gonna get from out here though?
Yeah, I'm on the way.
Because
that's really what it is. Like, y'all really got me fucked up. Y'all have to see me somewhere else to understand my worth. And then it's already too late for y'all now, because I'm content with not fucking with none of y'all. Like, I really am. Like, I just am.
Dang.
Every time I try, like, it be like, ugh.
When last time you felt like you've been in love?
Like a year and a half ago. Like, I have love for somebody that I probably won't ever not have love for. Like, that's deep. But being in love, you know, oh my God, the butterflies and all that shit, that was like 2 years ago. That was the Pisces.
And that was the beginning 2 years ago or the end 2 years ago?
The beginning. Definitely not the end. The end, okay. I was in fight or flight.
Oh, okay.
The end, I was like, because the one, you know, that I dated recently, I didn't even get a chance to fall in love.
Damn.
3 months, on the 3-month anniversary is when all that stuff happened. So, yeah. I didn't get a chance to, because it take longer than 3 months for me to be, for me to.
90 days in, 90 days in acting like that. I'm sorry. We might have to talk about that later. Because that's crazy.
And then, okay, so.
It was some deeper shit than that.
That's what I'm saying. You just got to be built like that.
That's fair.
Because what? Like I said, and then, like, people, like, were asking me after the situation, like, how you just drop it, like, you just don't want him around you, you cool, like, because it never got to, like,
he didn't give it a chance.
Because I'm a grown-ass woman, it takes longer than 3 months, 6 months or something for me to be all in love, and, this
head over heels type shit.
Yeah, it take a minute. You got to do a lot. We got to go through something.
Was y'all friends before it started?
Yes.
How long y'all was friends before it started?
Like 4 months before we met in person, and then asked to be.
Damn! So all of this happened within a 7-month time frame. Baby, this ain't even somebody that's supposed to be in your life.
Exactly. Clearly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that ain't even the person. Like I said, that I fell in love with by the time I fell in love. And before that, it had been like the beginning of me falling in love. Before that, that time was when I was with my ex-husband, and he was there for 8 years. So that was like 10 years ago. So yeah, because it's not that easy. Like, I can be in lust. I can be dignitized.
I'm a lover.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm a lover too, but I want to. But you know, everybody don't get that.
Everybody don't reciprocate love the same way,
and everybody don't get that side of you.
Yeah, I mean that's
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
you got to be a different type of vibe for me to feel like I want to.
Yeah, I don't even talk.
That
I don't even. Man, I haven't been in a situation in a long time. Like my last situation was a long situation. It was a couple of years situation. Like I don't even know for real no situations. Like it have been little situations outside of that situation, but it ain't never led to no big situation. The long situation was a situation. That's the situation. Like
that shit forever situation.
That shit forever situation.
But like added the situation, subtracted the situation. There's still situation.
That shit was a situation. Outside of that, it ain't really been a lot of situations. So it's like fucking like.
Yeah, because and then that
like I don't even talk to. Man, I thank him though for real, cause he kind of made me like for real like be how I am when it comes to that shit. Like it's like the nigger. I said the nigger. I hate that nigga. It's like the nigga has standards. Like the nigga's a standard. Like period. Like he taught me how to have standards for real. Like just how he treated me. Like this shit just was, you know, a standard. Like I never knew. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you know you can't go back. That's why I'm sitting here telling you like, dog, fuck no, hell no, ain't no way. Like it's just certain situations. A fucking man wouldn't even like play with you. Like, yeah,
exactly.
No.
And that's what I be trying to get people to understand. Like when I say certain things or I say that stuff bothers me and stuff, it's like it's always taken on a defense instead of it being a teaching moment. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I don't come off like, nigga, what the fuck? I'm talking to you like, hey, you know, that was wild how you rocked out like that. Like,
yeah.
And it's like, well, I was confused and I ain't know, but you didn't ask either. You didn't try to clarify. You didn't step up as a man and be like, hold on, what you doing paying for your food? Like, you ain't say none of that. You just let the shit happen. So you're okay with that. And I'm not okay with a nigga that's okay with that.
Amen.
Because if you can't feed me, you definitely can't fuck me.
Yeah, that shit weird. What we even talking
How
about?
How you can't...
I mean, and
you can't buy me food, or you didn't buy me food, but you want to eat my food.
I think at the end of the day, it ain't even like, food is just a point. It's the principle, like...
It really is.
The principles behind the shit. Fuck the food. It can be like any situation. Like...
Because that makes me feel like... I don't know, like certain things.
Especially
I feel like
if you call me on the phone and ask me, did I eat? And I tell you no, and you pull up and we go get food, but you want to get your food. What the fuck you pull up for? I didn't need a ride. Like, what are we talking about? Crazy man. You gonna help me out? I'm fucking house. You bitch. Wasting my motherfucking time.
You definitely wasted my time. That's how I felt.
About?
Like, really, what was it? Like, what was it?
I mean, and how old was this guy? Was this a child we speaking of?
No, he's in his mid-30s. Closer to 40 than the lesser. Yeah, that's why I don't be trying to. And then, like I said, I understand everybody's had different experiences. I understand everybody looks at relationship different. Or like courting or whatever, but I also understand what I want and what I like and stuff like that. Like, I don't want a nigga that I gotta tell that to give me some food. Like, I don't.
That shit weird. I mean, I can't even believe.
Like, why do we gotta? No funny. But why do we have to have a conversation? But apparently,
this is crazy. Why we even gotta have this conversation?
I'm really trying to get you back in the frame. Since you moved, it's like, look at us. Look. That's crazy. No, but we really went like into like a whole different subject.
I mean, because a lot of shit just caught me off guard. Like,
I fucked you up for a second.
Yeah, like,
my bad.
What the fuck?
My bad, my dog. I was just being honest. Like,
that shit just crazy. Like, that shit just crazy. Like, man, what?
Niggas is really out here wilding.
But like you just said it though. Like, why the fuck what are we talking about? Why we gotta have this conversation?
Yeah. It's apparently necessary though. But I also know, you know,
I pray he see this. crazy this and learn a fucking lesson. No, for real.
I know you for real. I'm
being for real.
I don't want him to watch this.
I'm being for real.
I don't want him to watch this.
I have to just say that real quick.
She had to get it framed to tell you that she wants you to.
And just in all honesty, for real, because that's crazy. Shit not that bad, like, that you can't. And if shit that bad, you don't need to be courting. You don't need to be picking no bitch up. Like,
but this is
no female up, no woman up.
This is what people really don't understand too. Like, some women really want to be courted. Some women out here just want you to buy them shit and y'all can fuck and that's it. But some women, like, they want to be courted. Yeah. It ain't no respect for courting no more.
Yeah, no, like, you gotta, you know, we gotta go talk and have picnics and. Like, I'm trying to go over here at the park and talk.
Like, you gotta pay attention to stuff that I like and all that. Like, I need all that. Yeah. Like, cause why not?
We gotta talk. I gotta like you first. I gotta know who the fuck you is, man. It take a long time for a relationship to start and end, like, or to start and to be anything. Like, man, you could be fucking talking to a person for a whole 3 years and still not even know who the fuck they is for real.
Yep, because you're talking to their representative, especially
you
if you want to talk to somebody for 3 every couple
years.
Of months.
Man, you could talk to somebody. This how serious this shit is out here. This shit real serious out here. Hear me, y'all. You could be talking to somebody for 4 years straight and be with them every day, like 6 days out the week, and still not know who the fuck they are. And that's real life. That's real life.
That was deep as fuck.
That's real life. And still not know who the fuck they is. Don't be out here rushing into some motherfucking thing. For real. Mm-hmm. Man, a motherfucker will lay on you. These people is crazy.
He is crazy. That's what I'm trying to get people to understand. And like,
these people is crazy.
Like, psycho.
Is weird.
Like, niggas is really
no bullshit. That shit crazy.
Loco.
It's crazy.
Like, will really pretend to be somebody else.
I mean, they'll pretend like, I mean, just everything. Like how they feel about you. Like, man, it's weird as fuck. Like, that shit get deep as fuck. I ain't finna stop into that shit. That shit.
Yeah, because
then what I even.
Yeah, because then you turn around, like, and, like, sex leads to whole different levels of shit.
Man, that shit, yeah. You can play yourself on some shit like, you know, we can still be friends, but, you know, you ain't getting none type shit. Try to make the nigga be your friend. You try to stand on that, give the nigga no pussy. Definitely gonna get it, nigga. You come around, like, I'm gonna fight you for a little bit, like chill out. You know what I'm saying? But eventually, like, before I leave, whatever the setting is, like, you're gonna end up getting it. Like, so that shit don't work. You just gotta be away with a motherfucker. You just gotta be away with a motherfucker. Like, cut off all access. And, like, you got 2 different cutoffs. You got the cutoff where you can block a motherfucker and, you know, not respond to their messages and shit like that. But then you got the one, well, not even respond to their messages. Not responding to their messages is the other one. Like, you can block the nigga from all your social media, block the nigga from your phone and shit. That's one type of cutoff. But when you can stand and read the messages and shit from a nigga, like, you see the text messages coming in, but you got the strength to not even hit them back. You don't give a fuck what you talking about at this point. Those 2 different type of cutoffs. Like, that cutoff where you can read the text messages and them shits don't bother you, you still ain't finna call back, and it could be about some money. You know this nigga gets some money, you still ain't responding back. You feel me? It could be about all that type of real ass shit that you just, that shit ain't satisfying no more. That ain't the standard no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's just different levels of cutoff. Like, when you cut off that piece cutoff, though, you really cut the nigga water off. For real, yeah, you just gotta cut a nigga water off. Like,
and that's what I've been doing though. I recognize the difference. Like I ain't said the way you
like you don't block it and shit like that. Cause then you kind of look mad and shit like mad. That. Yeah, you ain't mad, man. I really honestly gotta be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like we peas. We have peas.
For real.
Yeah.
Because I definitely
they can't handle that cut off.
I definitely want the best for you.
Yeah.
Like,
why are we beefing?
We not beefing.
Why we acting like that?
Chill, relax.
Yeah.
But that don't mean that I'm gonna respond after this.
Right, exactly. That's the cutoff.
Exactly. That doesn't mean
that's the cutoff.
that when you text me talking about what's up, Queen, I'm gonna respond. Or I watch your podcast or comment on my podcast on YouTube.
Damn.
That's so cute.
Damn.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
The budget for the studio that I'm trying to
keeping
the budget that I'm trying the budget for the studio that I'm trying to move the podcast into is because what? Yeah. I don't care about that damn comment. Like
you needed the little alarm thing that just go off right there, drop the bomb.
Like I'm not
like they be having on the radio stations.
Yeah.
You should have dropped the bomb.
I really I'm not really going there. I'm not moving on none of that.
Yeah.
Like so I guess, we talk the topic was let's talk about sex part 2. So it's like this is how you can get sex. Do better.
Yeah.
Like in all ways. Like please understand and recognize that just because women, are sexual beings and they have desires and all that shit don't mean we do not know how to cut that shit off, because we can. Like some women, they choose to use that portion of who they are to, satisfy certain things that they want. Cool. That's on them. Live your life how you live your life. But then there are certain women who have standards and who have already been through all the bullshit. We done been dragged, we done been played, we done been lied to, all that shit. We at peace. We like us.
Yeah.
Like
I like me enough to not like you no more. I don't like you no more.
This is the thing though. Like I'm so content with me. Like even with the stuff that I go through on a daily basis, I like the fuck out of me. And I feel like me liking me was the worst thing could have happened for these niggas.
What a word. You said that. You said a word, girl.
I really feel that way.
You needed the bomb drop right there too. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get you a horn. We just gonna squeeze that bitch every time you drop a bomb.
For real, because I feel like y'all not feeling it. Like y'all be coming to me with the I see what you got going on, I see your energy, I feel your I know you this. Y'all be saying y'all know, y'all don't be knowing. And if y'all know, y'all don't acknowledge. Because if y'all did, a lot of the shit that y'all be doing, y'all would straight automatically think she not going. She ain't going. I ain't gonna even try that shit word. But y'all really be trying. They be. That shit be. And it really is an insult to me. It be hurting my little feelings sometimes. That's the part that be hurting my feelings. It don't be, you know what I'm saying? It be like, y'all really, you thought that was okay?
The audacity.
To do to me? Like,
the audacity.
Like,
that's
me though.
Weird.
Especially with how I give it up when I deal with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you ain't even.
You be like a real woman about your shit.
Yeah, you ain't have to. You didn't have to do what you did. You really could have talked to me or left me the fuck alone.
Yeah, left me the fuck alone. Pretty much. I need a bomb drop right there too.
But niggas be so pressed about coochie, and I don't understand why y'all still like this. Because, it's a lot of people out here y'all can go buy coochie from. Y'all can actually buy coochie out here. It's bitches y'all can buy coochie from. She's talking about, it is, It's
a lot of pussy that can be bought out here, but they ain't even the type of dick you want.
No, I'm not talking about for me.
I know.
I'm just saying,
we talking to the ladies. If he want to buy some pussy, that's not the dick you want.
Something wrong with it.
You don't want that dick. You want a nigga with some standards. You want a nigga that feel like a bitch can't even touch him.
That shit is so sexy.
That's what you want.
Like, ooh, I want to touch you because you won't let me touch you.
Yeah, like, play tough a little bit. Nigga.
Just like how they, Because niggas be easy as a bitch.
Niggas be easy.
Okay, so why don't we talk about
you trying to marry me right now. We in love. I can hit you right now. I can make you pull your pants down. Right now.
Anywhere.
I don't like that.
I don't. And y'all be thinking that shit is like supposed to be a turn on. Like, look, you got my dick hard right now. What? In Walmart, my nigga?
That's crazy.
Like, we in Walmart. It's kids in here. Why is your dick hard?
I could have just...
I'm confused. Like, what happened? What happened here?
I don't know, y'all. I don't know. What y'all think? What y'all think? What the comments saying?
The comments ain't saying shit. People is just joining and looking at us and laughing. That's what they doing. Laughing. This is the fuck is going on.
Y'all laughing like, oh.
Y'all. We are indeed. They said you. Oh, hold on. My brother up here said you smack. They is really. Oh my god. I did not know y'all was in these comments like this for real. That's crazy.
No.
There's been a lot of people in here. For real. Y'all been weak the whole time. Don't do us. Not too fucking much. Not too much. That's what was the issue last time. Because we was fucking weak. We was talking about some real shit though.
We was talking about some real shit though.
We
I
always
think not
talking
deny
about
the fact that we was talking about some real shit. I don't give a fuck. Y'all
we
nigga be like, I nigga be smacking. Nigga be on the fucking all nigga be talking about.
We definitely do.
Yeah.
And y'all niggas need to listen to us. Smack or not.
That shit got me weak.
We be high and we be thinking. His blunt. How these niggas thought it was okay? Like that's how that shit go. The fuck? That's how the thoughts start.
What? This shit got me.
They just been weak off us the whole time. The whole time.
Yeah.
I just been watching it like peeping a little bit. I eventually I was just letting y'all rock. Cause niggas is going in on us.
Damn, this shit got me fucking weak. God damn. Like, hey, y'all, I needed that shit. Hey, hell no. I'm sorry, boo. That shit took me out.
No,
yeah,
but for real. Say we telling a lie though. Say that anything that we said in here was a lie. Like, shit is weird out here. Like, it's really weird. Like,
that's crazy.
And everybody keep trying to tell us, let somebody love you. You know what I'm saying? Don't make a man pay for what the last man did and all that stuff. But how is that ever possible when niggas is being whole different people for like years? Or niggas is just doing weird shit up front.
Off the rip.
What you supposed to do? Like,
man, I've been knowing you 90 days. You done tattooed my damn name on you. Crazy damn man.
You told me you wanted to marry me. And you'll stab me 32 times if I try to leave you.
No.
That's supposed to be
whole
love.
New level. Whole new level.
People is weird and like with chuckle. You think that shit is cute. Where's the nearest exit? How much that costs? Cool, so if I save these 3 checks, like, that's where I was at.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
What the fuck?
That shit's scary as fuck.
People is weird. Nope, I don't want it. And then, on top of that, when you know you got good coochie, like when you know you got good sex. No, for real.
When you know you got good coochie.
Cause people be feeling some type of way about the word pussy. Like, it's a lot of people I know that feel some type of way about that word.
But they rather coochie.
I don't know what they would rather. I would rather, never mind. Anyway, so
twat.
when you know you have good sex, it's even more of a reason to be like, I'm good.
Yeah, because soul ties for real, like, you be giving up that kitty, like, that's a whole different spiritual level.
Yeah,
and shit. Like,
and then
that sex, that should be spiritual. Like, you can't be out here, like, meshing together with people. Like,
meshing together with people. I hope you ain't meshing together with people, because what?
You get me?
That shit is a lot. That sound like it hurt.
Hell no. My grandma raised me dead ass. Like, you can't be out this bitch. That's for real. You can't be meshing that shit. Hey, hell no.
You gotta Rex around and risk it off. All
that shit is dangerous.
People is wicked, yo. And then I also like be watching, like, you also have to pay attention, because sometimes your lessons ain't stuff that's going on in your life. Mm-hmm. Sometimes the lessons is the stuff that's going on in other people's lives around you. And
that's very true.
Some of you niggas really need help. Like, y'all don't even just need to talk to the lady.
Yeah.
Y'all need to go see the people and lay on the table. Let them strap you down.
You just need to go to God. Like, just go to God. You need God.
No, because
they need some spiritual healing.
They need restraint. Because some people, like, I have never been in a generation, like, I saw this meme, and this says it, like, completely how I want to say it. Like, I have never been this uninterested in my life.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I really do feel like I keep meeting the same person over and over again. Like, different parts. Like, different phases of the same person type shit. Like, all you niggas is the same. And it's not that I'm trying to look at y'all like that, because I feel bad now for myself for giving people chances, like clean chances, when I know better. Like, if I see certain shit and like still trying to, not even ignoring the red flags, but how can I put it? Like, when I'm first meeting someone, not
judging
putting up enough of a guard, because I'm trying to be so conscious of not treating somebody according to what somebody else did type thing, or making somebody pay for something somebody else did. So it's like I'm giving you a little too much space and, you know what I'm saying, leniency, because I'm trying to not have a wall up. So the wall too far down.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a smidget too far down.
You think a lot.
They be, yeah.
Yeah. For real.
I do.
Yeah, that's deep.
For real, because, like, I had to sit and think, like, because I had to figure this shit out, like, we're not going to keep doing this shit for the 99 and the 2000. We're not going to keep rolling this shit over. Like, it's no rollover. I can't. Because what? Like when I really sat down and paid attention to the bits and pieces of everybody, I'm like, y'all niggas mad at.
Damn. And that's where that shit started, for real. And that's the reality.
That's what everybody keep on, like, people want to make jokes about childhood traumas and all the stuff. Like, that shit is real. If you don't get to the bottom of
or then talk shit back. Because if she didn't put her hands on you, if she didn't threaten to harm you or pull any type of weapon or something on you,
because if that person happy, then they happy.
then talk shit back. Because if she didn't put her hands on you, if she didn't threaten to harm you or pull any type of weapon or something on you,
and I'm very grateful.
Then talk shit back. Because if she didn't put her hands on you, if she didn't threaten to harm you or pull any type of weapon or something